In the hidden corners of human existence, certain individuals stand apart, not by choice, but by an invisible thread that ties them to a greater purpose. These are the chosen ones, marked by destiny to fulfill roles that transcend ordinary life, connecting them to the divine and the cosmos in ways that are both mysterious and profound. Each chosen one carries a unique signature, a specific type of calling that shapes their path and defines their mission in the world. In this journey, we will explore the 9 types of chosen ones and uncover the divine purposes they serve. You see, from the dawn of human history, stories of chosen ones have pervaded our myths, legends, and spiritual traditions. These tales are not mere fabrications. They echo a deeper truth about the human spirit and its connection to something greater. The concept of being chosen is universal, appearing in diverse cultures and beliefs. In Christianity, the prophets and saints are seen as chosen by God to spread his message. In Hinduism, the avatars of Vishnu descend to restore Dharma and guide humanity. Similarly, the concept of the bodhisattva in Buddhism represents those who choose to remain in the cycle of rebirth to help all sentient beings achieve enlightenment. Number 1. The visionary. The first type of chosen one we encounter is the visionary. Visionaries are those who possess an extraordinary gift of foresight and insight, able to perceive the hidden patterns and future possibilities that others cannot. Their purpose is to guide humanity through times of uncertainty and change, providing the clarity needed to navigate the unknown. The visionary's gift often manifests in the form of dreams, prophecies, or an uncanny intuition that proves accurate time and time again. Consider the ancient Greek oracle of Delphi, who was sought by leaders and commoners alike for guidance. The oracle's pronouncements, though often cryptic, were believed to be divinely inspired, offering glimpses into the future. In modern times, figures like Nostradamus have captured the imagination of many with their prophetic visions. Visionaries, whether ancient or contemporary, serve as beacons of light in the darkness, helping societies steer towards their destinies. Visionaries often face immense challenges, for their gifts can be both a blessing and a burden. The weight of knowing potential futures and the responsibility to guide others can lead to isolation and misunderstanding. Yet their role is crucial. Through their visions, they inspire hope, warn of dangers, and illuminate paths that lead to progress and transformation. In our exploration of the visionary, we encounter individuals like Martin Luther King Jr., whose dream of a just and equal society transcended his time and continues to inspire generations. His famous "I Have a Dream" speech was not just a call for civil rights, but a prophetic vision of a future where humanity lives in harmony. Visionaries like King remind us that seeing beyond the present and striving towards a better future is a divine calling that shapes the course of history. Number 2. The healer. Transitioning from the visionary, we find ourselves in the presence of the healer. Healers are chosen ones who possess an innate ability to mend the wounds of body, mind, and spirit. Their touch, presence, and energy have the power to bring about profound healing and transformation. Healers are often drawn to professions and practices that allow them to use their gifts, such as medicine, counseling, or alternative therapies. Their divine purpose is to alleviate suffering and bring healing to those in need. The healer's journey is deeply intertwined with the concept of compassion and service. Empathic healers possess an extraordinary ability to tune into the emotions and energies of others, offering comfort, compassion, and support in times of distress. Their empathic gifts allow them to connect deeply with the pain and struggles of others, guiding them towards wholeness and healing. The empathic healer's journey is marked by a profound sense of compassion and empathy for the suffering of others. From an early age, they may have felt drawn to helping professions or roles that involve caring for others. Their sensitivity to the emotions and energies of those around them often sets them apart, leading them to develop skills and practices that enable them to channel healing energy and offer support to those in need. Empathic healer is found in cultures and traditions around the world, from the shamans and medicine men of indigenous societies to the modern-day therapists and counselors who offer guidance and support to individuals struggling with mental and emotional challenges. Empathic healers are often drawn to modalities such as energy healing, Reiki, and counseling, where their intuitive gifts can be utilized to facilitate healing on a deep level. Healing is seen as a sacred act. Jesus Christ, known as the great healer in Christianity, performed miracles of healing that revealed the compassionate nature of the divine. In shamanic traditions, healers work with spiritual forces to restore balance and harmony within individuals and communities. The healer's purpose is to alleviate suffering and promote holistic well-being, serving as a conduit for divine love and energy. However, the path of the healer is not without its trials. They often absorb the pain and suffering of those they help, which can lead to burnout and exhaustion. To sustain their work, healers must learn the delicate balance of giving and receiving, nurturing their own well-being while serving others. This balance is essential for maintaining their ability to heal and transform. One inspiring example of a healer is Florence Nightingale, whose pioneering work in nursing during the Crimean War revolutionized healthcare and saved countless lives. Her dedication to improving sanitary conditions and caring for the wounded was driven by a deep sense of purpose and compassion. Nightingale's legacy continues to influence modern nursing and healthcare, demonstrating the enduring impact of the healer's divine mission. Number 3. The Protector. From the healer, we move to the protector, whose divine purpose is to safeguard and defend. Protectors are chosen ones who feel an unyielding call to protect the vulnerable, uphold justice, and maintain order. Their strength, courage, and sense of duty make them natural leaders in times of conflict and crisis. The protector's role is exemplified in the archetype of the warrior, the guardian, and the champion of the oppressed. Throughout history, divine protectors have been the guardians of peace, order, and righteousness, standing as beacons of light in times of darkness and chaos. They are the warriors, the defenders, the peacekeepers, and the champions who courageously face adversity and protect the innocent from harm. The archetype of the divine protector is found in cultures and traditions around the world, from the ancient knights and samurai who swore oaths to protect the weak and uphold honor to the modern-day activists and advocates who fight for human rights and social justice. Divine protectors are often motivated by a deep sense of compassion and a commitment to serving the greater good. The journey of the divine protector is marked by a willingness to stand up for what is right and to defend the principles of justice and righteousness, even in the face of danger and adversity. From an early age, they may feel called to protect and defend those who are unable to protect themselves, whether from physical harm, oppression, or injustice. Divine protectors often face formidable challenges in their efforts to safeguard the well-being of others as they confront forces that seek to sow discord, division, and violence in the world. However, their unwavering commitment to their cause enables them to persevere in the face of adversity, trusting in the power of courage, compassion, and resilience to overcome any obstacle. One of the most revered divine protectors in history is Harriet Tubman, the American abolitionist and political activist who risked her life to lead enslaved people to freedom along the Underground Railroad. Tubman's bravery, resourcefulness, and unwavering commitment to justice made her a legendary figure in the fight against slavery, inspiring generations of activists to continue the struggle for freedom and equality. Consider Nelson Mandela, the South African anti-apartheid revolutionary and statesman who spent 27 years in prison for his beliefs and emerged to lead his country to freedom and reconciliation. Mandela's steadfast commitment to non-violence, forgiveness, and reconciliation in the face of oppression and injustice made him a symbol of hope and inspiration for people around the world. Number 4. The Enlightened Sage. As our journey through the realm of the chosen ones unfolds, we encounter the figure of the enlightened sage. Sages are individuals who have attained profound spiritual wisdom and insight through years of dedicated practice and inner exploration. Their divine purpose is to guide humanity towards spiritual awakening and enlightenment, offering teachings and guidance that illuminate the path to higher consciousness. From the wise elders of indigenous societies to the revered spiritual masters of Eastern philosophies, sages are often depicted as beings of deep wisdom and compassion who embody the highest ideals of human potential. Their teachings offer timeless truths that transcend cultural and religious boundaries, inspiring seekers on their spiritual journeys. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna imparts spiritual wisdom to the warrior Arjuna, guiding him through the trials of life and war. Krishna's teachings illuminate the path of righteousness and self-realization, providing Arjuna with the clarity and understanding he needs to fulfill his divine destiny. Similarly, in Buddhism, the Buddha's teachings on the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path serve as a roadmap to liberation from suffering and the attainment of enlightenment. The life of the Buddha himself exemplifies the journey of the sage. Born into luxury and privilege, Prince Siddhartha Gautama renounced his royal upbringing to seek spiritual truth and liberation from the cycle of birth and death. After years of meditation and self-discipline, he attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, becoming the Buddha, the awakened one. His teachings, known as the Dharma, offer profound insights into the nature of reality and the path to spiritual awakening. Sages continue to grace the world with their presence, offering guidance and inspiration to seekers of truth. Figures like Ramana Maharshi, who advocated self-inquiry as a path to realization, and Thich Nhat Hanh, whose teachings on mindfulness and compassion have touched millions, embody the timeless wisdom of the sage. Their words and examples serve as beacons of light in a world often shrouded in darkness, reminding us of our inherent potential for awakening. The journey of the sage is not one of mere intellectual understanding, but of direct experience and realization. Sages guide seekers towards direct realization of their true nature, beyond the limitations of ego and conceptual thought. Through practices such as meditation, self-inquiry, and mindfulness, seekers can uncover the deeper truths of existence and awaken to the boundless love and awareness that lie at the core of their being. The sages' teachings often emphasize the importance of inner transformation and self-realization as the keys to spiritual liberation. By transcending the ego and realizing their essential unity with all of creation, individuals can free themselves from suffering and experience profound peace and fulfillment. The sage's role is to illuminate the path and offer guidance to those who seek the truth, pointing the way towards the realization of their divine nature. In the presence of a sage, seekers often experience a deep sense of peace, clarity, and presence. The sage's words and energy have the power to catalyze profound shifts in consciousness, awakening dormant potentials and illuminating the path to enlightenment. Through their teachings and example, sages inspire others to embark on the journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening, empowering them to realize their highest potential and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Number 5. The unifier. Like a beacon of harmony shining amidst the chaos of division, the unifier possesses the rare gift of bringing together disparate elements into a unified whole. They are the peacemakers and reconcilers, the ones who bridge the divides that separate individuals and communities. There is a timeless story of the Good Samaritan that resonates with the journey of the unifier. In this parable, recounted in the Gospel of Luke, a man is attacked by robbers and left for dead on the side of the road. Passers-by, including a priest and a Levite, ignore the man's plight and continue on their way. However, a Samaritan, traditionally considered an enemy of the Jewish people, stops to help the wounded man. He tends to his wounds, takes him to an inn, and pays for his care, demonstrating compassion and selflessness in the face of division and prejudice. Similarly, throughout history, unifiers have emerged in times of strife and conflict to bring people together in pursuit of a common vision of peace and reconciliation. Like the Good Samaritan, they transcend the boundaries of division and prejudice, reaching out to those in need with compassion and empathy. They are the diplomats and mediators, the ones who seek to heal the wounds of division and create a world of unity and cooperation. They work tirelessly to build bridges between opposing factions, seeking common ground and understanding amidst the tumult of discord. With each act of compassion and forgiveness, they sow the seeds of peace and reconciliation, nurturing the bonds of brotherhood and sisterhood that unite us all. Number 6. The Divine Messenger. The Divine Messenger purpose is to deliver messages of guidance, inspiration, and revelation from the divine realms to humanity. Divine messengers are individuals who act as intermediaries between the celestial and earthly realms, serving as conduits for divine wisdom and communication. Divine messengers play a crucial role in transmitting spiritual teachings, prophecies, and revelations to humanity. They are seen as prophets, seers, or visionaries who receive divine inspiration and guidance through dreams, visions, or direct communication with celestial beings. Divine messengers are often chosen by the divine to fulfill specific missions or tasks, which may include delivering warnings of impending disaster, offering guidance in times of crisis, or conveying messages of hope and transformation. The journey of the divine messenger is marked by a profound connection to the divine realms and a willingness to serve as a vessel for divine communication. From an early age, they may experience visions, dreams, or intuitive insights that reveal glimpses of the unseen world. As they mature spiritually, they learn to discern the voice of the divine amidst the noise of everyday life and to trust in the guidance they receive. Divine messengers often face challenges and obstacles in fulfilling their mission, as their messages may be met with skepticism, resistance, or even hostility. However, their unwavering commitment to their divine purpose enables them to persevere in the face of adversity, trusting in the wisdom and guidance of the divine. One of the most well-known divine messengers in history is the Prophet Muhammad, whose revelations recorded in the Quran form the basis of the Islamic faith. According to Islamic tradition, Muhammad received his first revelation from the angel Gabriel while meditating in a cave near Mecca. Over the course of his life, he continued to receive divine messages, which he shared with his followers, guiding them towards a life of piety, compassion, and submission to the will of Allah. In the Christian tradition, the figure of John the Baptist serves as an example of a divine messenger who prepared the way for the coming of Jesus Christ. John's message of repentance and spiritual purification paved the way for the ministry of Jesus, heralding the arrival of the Messiah and the beginning of a new era of spiritual renewal. Number 7. The Catalyst. In life, there are individuals whose presence alone can ignite profound change. These individuals are the catalysts, the sparks that set transformation in motion. Catalysts possess a unique energy, an innate ability to disrupt the status quo and inspire action. They are often misunderstood or underestimated, yet their impact can be nothing short of revolutionary. In every era, catalysts have emerged to challenge conventional thinking and push society towards growth. Consider the story of Prometheus from Greek mythology. Prometheus, a titan, defied the gods to bring fire to humanity, symbolizing enlightenment and progress. His actions, though initially punished, ultimately propelled mankind into an era of innovation and civilization. This myth underscores the essence of the catalyst, to provoke change, often at great personal risk, for the greater good. Modern catalysts can be found in every field. In science, figures like Marie Curie broke barriers, not only advancing our understanding of radioactivity, but also challenging gender norms in the scientific community. In social movements, individuals like Rosa Parks, with her courageous act of defiance, sparked the Montgomery bus boycott, a pivotal event in the American civil rights movement. These catalysts, through their actions, prompted societal shifts that continue to resonate today. A catalyst's journey is often marked by a profound sense of purpose and an unwavering belief in the possibility of change. They see potential where others see impossibility, and their determination to bring about transformation can be both inspiring and daunting. Yet, this path is seldom easy. Catalysts frequently face opposition, skepticism, and even hostility. Their ideas can be perceived as threats to established norms and institutions, making their mission both a solitary and courageous endeavor. One of the most compelling aspects of catalysts is their ability to inspire others. By embodying change, they motivate those around them to re-examine their own beliefs and actions. This ripple effect can lead to collective transformation as people begin to adopt new ways of thinking and behaving. In the Buddhist tradition, the concept of the bodhisattva, a being who seeks enlightenment not only for themselves but for all sentient beings, parallels the catalyst's role. By striving to awaken and uplift others, catalysts contribute to a broader spiritual and social awakening. In our personal lives, catalysts can be found closer than we might think. They are the friends who challenge us to grow, the mentors who push us out of our comfort zones, and the colleagues who introduce innovative ideas. Their influence might not always be immediately apparent, but over time, their impact can lead to significant personal and collective growth. The divine purpose of catalysts is to serve as agents of change. Their presence disrupts complacency, forcing us to confront our assumptions and consider new possibilities. This role is essential in a world that is constantly evolving and facing new challenges. Without catalysts, progress would stagnate, and societies might remain mired in outdated paradigms. Number 8, the harmonious steward. The harmonious steward, divine purpose is to care for and protect the natural world and all its inhabitants. Harmonious stewards are individuals who feel a deep connection to the earth and recognize their responsibility to live in harmony with nature, nurturing and preserving its beauty and diversity for future generations. Throughout history, harmonious stewards have been the guardians of the earth, advocating for environmental conservation, sustainability, and the well-being of all living beings. They are the activists, the conservationists, the ecologists, and the caretakers who work tirelessly to protect and restore the balance of ecosystems and ensure the health and vitality of the planet. The harmonious steward is found in the indigenous peoples who have lived in harmony with the land for millennia, to the modern environmental activists who campaign for climate justice and ecological restoration. Harmonious stewards are often motivated by a deep sense of reverence for the natural world and a commitment to living in balance with the earth. Their commitment to environmental stewardship often leads them to take action to address the root causes of environmental degradation and to promote sustainable practices that honor the earth. Harmonious stewards often face formidable challenges in their efforts to protect the earth, as they confront powerful forces that seek to exploit and destroy natural resources for profit. However, their unwavering commitment to their cause enables them to persevere in the face of adversity, trusting in the power of collective action to bring about positive change in the world. Think of Wangari Maathai, the Kenyan environmentalist and Nobel Peace Prize laureate who founded the Green Belt movement, a grassroots organization that has planted millions of trees across Africa and empowered women to become environmental stewards in their communities. Maathai's vision of environmental conservation and social justice continues to inspire people around the world to take action to protect the earth and promote sustainable development. Number 9, the sacred guardian. As our journey through the realm of the chosen ones draws to a close, we encounter the figure of the sacred guardian, whose divine purpose is to protect and preserve the sacred wisdom and traditions of humanity. Sacred guardians are individuals who dedicate their lives to safeguarding ancient teachings, rituals, and knowledge that hold the keys to spiritual enlightenment and transformation. The role of sacred guardians can be seen in the works of thinkers like Hannah Arendt, who emphasize the importance of preserving the narratives and histories that shape our collective human identity. Arendt's idea of natality, the capacity to bring forth new beginnings through action and thought, hinges on the continuity provided by remembering and preserving our past. At the heart of Hannah Arendt's profound realization that the sacred guardians play a crucial role in maintaining the continuity of wisdom, knowledge, and ethical frameworks, ensuring that the essence of human understanding and spiritual heritage is not lost to time. Sacred guardians have played a vital role in preserving the wisdom of past generations and transmitting it to future ones. They are the custodians of sacred texts, artifacts, and traditions, ensuring that they remain intact and accessible for generations to come. Their commitment to preserving the sacred heritage of humanity is unwavering, even in the face of adversity and persecution. From the monks and scribes of ancient Egypt to the shamans and medicine keepers of indigenous societies, sacred guardians are often initiated into their roles through rigorous training and initiation ceremonies which imbue them with the knowledge, wisdom, and power needed to fulfill their sacred duties. They have a commitment to upholding the highest principles of integrity, honor, and duty. From an early age, they may feel drawn to the study of ancient texts, the practice of sacred rituals, or the preservation of cultural traditions. Their dedication to their sacred duty often requires them to make sacrifices and endure hardships in service to their mission. Sacred guardians are often called upon to defend the sacred wisdom and traditions of humanity against forces that seek to destroy or corrupt them. Whether through war, colonization, or cultural appropriation, sacred guardians stand as protectors of the sacred, ensuring that it remains untainted and pure for future generations. The sacred guardian reminds us of the importance of honoring and preserving the sacred wisdom and traditions of humanity. Their dedication to their sacred duty inspires us to cherish and protect the spiritual heritage that has been entrusted to us, ensuring that it remains a source of guidance, inspiration, and transformation for generations to come. Let us honor the sacred guardians who have come before us and strive to be stewards of the sacred in our own lives and communities. Through their wisdom, compassion, creativity, and courage, the chosen ones remind us of the boundless potential that lies within each of us to make a difference and contribute to the greater good. Whether through spiritual teachings, social activism, environmental stewardship, or artistic expression, they inspire us to embrace our own unique gifts and talents and to use them in service to humanity and the earth. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.